it looked like he might have had a hard sell. Falling wages, a looming recession, Russia in crisis. But as his annual TV phone-in, Russian President Vladimir Putin was as bullish as ever, especially on the key question, when will the economy return to growth?
With
the strengthening of the ruble and the growth in the markets and some other indicators, I think it may happen faster, but somewhere in the region of 2 years, it appears to me.
Optimistic? Well, on the surface, maybe not. The ruble's recovered nearly a third of its value against the dollar since the beginning of February, making it one of the best performing currencies of the year so far. But according to Commerzbank Peter Dixon, it won't last long.
I don't think we can infer too much from the currency simply because it was coming from a very, very low base and probably an overly low base. I rather suspect that the ruble will fail to capitalise on recent strength and may actually go the other way before too long.
In fact, it may already have. Both the ruble and Russian shares fell during the phone-in, with markets unhappy at a lack of new ideas. Instead, there were the usual bobs, Putin blaming the West for Russia's problems, adding it was unlikely sanctions would be lifted. A flurry of quiet diplomacy this week with other OPEC members has helped talk up the oil price. That and a dip in US inventories, boosting Brent crude 3% to a 2015 high. But Russia will need it to go up a lot higher than that.
It's pretty inevitable that Russia will have a very, very severe recession this year in the range of maybe 4 to 5% drop of GDP. You can see that in consumer confidence, which has collapsed, which should be no surprise given that inflation is running in the mid-teens there.
Despite the impending doom, Putin's approval ratings remain unblemished. Fielding questions for 4 hours to many Russians, this is still a man in command.